everyone, it's Deb here. I have done another Project Life spread and I didn't film the process for it, but I thought I would walk you through some of the things that I've done. So the first card, I have made a kind of title filler card, and I have done a bit of layering here. I've got a doily from my stash. The blue label there is from the cut apart sheet. This orange strip here is actually from the ephemera pack in the main kit, and I cut two sides off the little frame and just put it as one continuous strip, and you can barely tell that there's a join there. I layered the adventure word, which is from, yeah, they were from the main kit, these acrylic words, the prickled horn ones. I've also grabbed some tiny words from my stash, and they're those Tim Holtz tiny words, the chit chat book. And I've just tucked it everyday and memories under the label there, so it reads everyday adventure memories. I've used some of the stars from, let's see, yeah, it was from the pocket page kit in that little pack we got. And also some of the bling, which was from the main kit. So there's that card. And I absolutely love this pattern, the constellation pattern on the background of that. So my next card is another filler card, and I've layered, these two are from the ephemera pack from the main kit. And this one was a large world piece that said "You are my world," I'm pretty sure, on it. And I didn't think I would use it on anything, so I just used it as a layering piece, and another piece from the ephemera pack. And I've just used my tiny attacher to add some decorative staples. They're not holding it there, they're just for decoration. And all the cards that I've used here are from the pocket page kit too. So this one was from the 12 by 12 cut apart sheet. Ran it through my typewriter, made a few mistakes, and yeah, but I just rolled with it, and because it was the only one on the sheet, so, and I really wanted to use this card on the spread. And I just used two arrows from the ephemera pack from the main kit, just to point to this photo here, because that's what this journaling is about. It is about this photo here. And where did I get these little things from? I don't know, because we got two wood packs in our kits this month, and I've just put them all in one container. So they're just two little triangles, and I've just glued them straight to the photo because my daughters were a fair distance away, and I wanted to point it out at what this journaling is talking about. This one here, I grabbed a, if I haven't got the glare, my zipper is hitting the table. I grabbed a piece from the cut apart sheet, and I couldn't tell you which cut apart sheet it's from because I've cut all mine up now and they're all mixed together. That's from the ephemera pack from the main kit, and we got the numbers in the pocket page kit this month, but there was only one of each number, and you can see I've used a number 1 here, and I've got another number 1 here. And what I did to do that was, we got these, the circles with the little cross in them, and I used the biggest one, and all I've done, if I can find one of the other smaller ones, where are they? Somewhere in here. There we go. So I've just popped it out. I used the biggest one, and then I've just cut the sides of it to make a number 1. I did use some what do you call it, sandpaper, just to smooth the edges out because it was quite rough. And I did run a little bit of dark ink along the edges just to make it blend a bit better, because once you cut it, it's you can tell it's been cut and there's kind of that color on the side. And yeah, so that's what I did to make this number 1 here for the 10. The size is just I just typed that on my typewriter and stuck that down. So there's that one. Let's see, dust everywhere. Okay, this one I just used the card label from the cut apart, and the heart is, I believe, from the February kit. Because they're all from Corbett Creations, they all go really well together. Just 2 more staples as a decorative touch there. Okay, so this one I used a label from the cut apart, a cut apart, and another heart from the February kit. And just stuck them to my photo, used my typewriter for a bit of journaling, and I tried to get a family shot of all of us. Oh, my eldest son obviously is not in the photo, but all of us here, we went out for my birthday, and I tried to get a family shot because there's a mirror in the back of the elevator, and Ava was the only one that looked. So that's my family photo. Okay. This one is just, all my Polaroid style ones I just do in Photoshop, and I just used a cut apart here and a staple as a decorative element. Whoops. This one here, I doily from my stash, which I cut in half and put to the, oh, now I'm throwing things around. I glued to the side there. The label is from the 12 by 12 cut apart sheet, some rhinestones from the main kit, and the 4 one is from the wood pack in the pocket page kit, and that was because it was my birthday and that's how old I am. This photo I just used a cut apart and glued it to the top and trimmed off the excess. This one I'm not really happy with, but I always find that I have a card that I'm never happy with. So this piece was from the ephemera pack, and when I first put it on this card, it was, because it was white, it looked really, really stark against everything else. And I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs in the background. It looked really, really stark with everything else that was going on in the spread. So I pulled out my orange gel pen, the Sakura jelly roller pens, whatever they're called, and I outlined it, and I thought that'll be enough orange to bring it in, but it still looked too stark white. So I did pull my watercolors out and gave the banner a light watercolor of orange with a bit of darker in the background, and I wish I hadn't outlined it with the jelly roller now, but oh well, what can you do? It's done now, and I'm not going to change it. My last card, I just used a label from the cut apart sheet, another piece from the cut apart sheet, and some rhinestones. So that is my project life spread. This is the 2nd week of June, and yeah, because I didn't make a process, I thought I'd just run you through it, and yeah, that's pretty much it really. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.